Another day, another tier list that everyone's going to skip to the end of. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. First thing, Adam Warlock. I'd probably put him in B tier. Maybe C. I don't know. It depends on what we're calling C tier. But around B, C tier. And the reason why is I feel like he does a lot of good damage. He's really powerful. But he just, since he's a cooldown healer, it's too much time you have to wait. And the game doesn't always give you that time, if you know what I mean. Black Panther. Definitely B tier. He's really good if you play around him right, but there are just some comps where it's hard to break through, it's hard to do anything about, you know what I mean? And you just kind of have to switch. Or if you don't switch, you have to really pray that your tanks make enough pressure or your other DPS does enough damage. There's a lot of little nuance to it that makes it harder for him to thrive. Widowmaker, Black Widow, I want to put her down here, but with the changes, she's actually pretty good now. So I would put her past C tier. She requires too much aim. You know what I mean? If she didn't require as much aim or if she wasn't so precision based, I'd probably put her up here. She's really powerful, especially I just got a Mantis combo the other day. Bro, it felt so right one tap headshotting people. I could definitely get to I could probably solo queue. I'd have to duo queue for a Mantis, but I could definitely duo queue all the way up with that. That'd be so much fun. Because I felt like I was back in my Overwatch days playing Widowmaker. All right, anyways. Hulk, probably A tier. His combo's not as powerful anymore, but he's still a pretty good tank. But I could understand the argument for maybe, let's say, high B tier. Just because he is a giant tank, ultimate sponge and all that. But he's not a terrible character. Captain America, though. God, he just tickles people. I like Cap. I like the play style of Cap. But Cap just doesn't do enough damage, especially to solo carry. His combo, I think, does 50-75% of your health or something. I can't remember. But it's just I could just play Hulk, jump in your back line, stun you, and then clap you, and just win. Do I think he's rip tier? Nah, I'd probably put him high C, low B. Somewhere around that range. Because his ultimate's amazing, right? If you ever use Cap's ult is great. He just doesn't do much damage. He's like a fly. Just ooh, buzz buzz, ooh, ooh. Poking people, running away. Poking people, running away. He doesn't kill anything unless the enemy team is negligent or your other DPS are doing enough damage to help you finish kills. For his ultimate, I'll be generous. I'll give him B tier. Now for Cloak and Dagger, I've said it in the past, but I think she's one of the best supports in the game. I'd say Loki is definitely the best, right? It seems like only this season people agreed with me. Because before this, every season Loki was like, A tier, B tier. Now everyone and their mamas, wow, Loki's so good, S tier. Bro, I was on this already. I literally said he's the best the best healer in the game. No question about it. He can copy every single ultimate. He clicks one button, you can't kill anyone, or 3 groups of people. He's great. And his burst healing is great. And while he does his burst healing, he can DPS at the same time. He's amazing. And his escapability is great. Great character. But yeah, we'll go back to that. Cloak and Dagger, though, probably low A tier, maybe B tier. Just because with the way the other healers are right now, and since they nerfed her ultimate, she's not as crazy. But we can leave her A tier. Low A tier. Doctor Strange, S tier, absolutely. The 58 health damage nerf did nothing. I mean, it's not the end of the world. They'd have to nerf his shield or something, which I don't think they should. He's just a great character, and his portals is something that no one else in the game can do. Groot, God, if you're good with his walls and good at playing him, S tier. Groot just completely plays every role at once. I'd probably leave him let's see, probably A tier. Honestly, I feel like there needs to be a tier in between these two because this just doesn't seem like enough. I don't think this is implying that he's mid. This is implying that he's pretty good. This is implying that he's really good. I don't know, dude. Okay, we'll call it like this. He'll be low A tier or high B tier. For all the people that actually watch the video, you'll see that I had that dilemma. So at least you won't think I'm crazy by then. It's wow, B tier Groot? Oh my God. Yeah, no, I'd probably put him in between. But just for simplicity's sake, I won't. Hawkeye? Bro, the Hawkeye I hate lately is crazy. Yeah, he's not as powerful. But the fact that a garbage player can fully charge up and then body shot you, and if you have taken any damage, you're dead, pretty much. He does the full damage of a Spider-Man combo in a body shot. Who thought that was okay? Ultimate isn't great. It's pretty good if you can just spam left click the whole time, but compared to, let's say, Star-Lord ults, we see who wins. You know what I mean? So for that, I'd probably put him like mid B tier. Hela, oh my God, dude. I've been loving Hela. I think I have like 70% win rate on her. I've been playing much this season, but I think I'm like GM1 or Celestial or something. Celestial 3. And I've been playing Hela a little bit. Bro, I got like a 5 KD with like a 60 or 70% win rate. Feels so good. I actually had to start hiding my name because I had target ban 3 games in a row. I was like, okay, that's enough. Because I have like 3 hours on her and like 1 on anyone else this season. I'd probably put her A tier and S tier if you have good aim. A tier normally though, because her kit's still pretty good. Her ultimate, even if you have terrible aim, you get wall hacks and you 2-shot people. Pretty self-explanatory. Iron Fist, the clip master. If you do TikTok, S tier. Simply put, if you make YouTube shorts, TikToks, anything like that, S tier. If not, behind cap probably. He's pretty good, but he prays that you play by yourself. Let's put it like that. If he tries to frontline and your team is competent, he dies, right? So like he's not like a Black Panther. Like a Black Panther, even if the enemy team is competent, if he does his combo correctly, they can't even really react. They can, but it's just hard, right? Compared to an Iron Fist, it's just he's just punching you, just looking in your face. That's not much. You know, you're not going to save anyone doing that. You're not going to do much doing that. So if the enemy team is like playing by themselves, or a lot of people are like soloing on high ground or something, yeah, no, he's great. S tier, bro. He's the king of 1v1s. But if you're not getting a lot of 1v1s, if the team's playing well together, you're not going to do much unless you're trying to play like a bruiser maybe, which means you're playing on the front line, shredding the tanks and playing with your tank instead of assassinating people, which I mean, maybe in the future we'll see like someone who does that play style. I haven't really watched tons of Iron Fist, so there might be someone already. Iron Man, oh my God. Okay, Iron Man in some ranks, yeah, we could put him B tier. I think he's C tier. He's so easy to kill. His damage isn't crazy, and the only one that does crazy damage is his right click up close, and you have to be such a sitting duck to use that ability. It's crazy. Now, Jeff, if you're playing Assassin Jeff, S tier. The most unkillable character in 1v1s. It's insane. Have you ever seen a good Jeff? Bro, they don't die. They're just, oh, underground. Oh, bubble. Yep. Oh, right click. Oh, yep, back underground. And you just can't win. Like, it's gotten to a point where I don't feel bad if a DPS loses to him. Because it's like, bro, I understand. I feel you. You know, it's like, it is what it is. I can't even do nothing about him. Now, if we're being realistic, just compared to all the other people in the game and all that, I'd probably put him like here. Like if Jeff had a healer ult, like an ultimate that actually could heal people, bro, oh my God. But the fact that his ult is just another DPS ult pretty much, he just can't be higher. Loki, S tier, king in the game. He spawns in these little onks or totems or whatever, makes it so 3 people are unkillable or 3 groups of people are unkillable. He does a ton of healing really fast, a lot of burst damage. He has insane survivability. He can teleport anywhere he wants. He's great. And then he can copy any ultimate. So, oh, you just saw Cloak and Dagger ult? Oh, cool. Let's use our ult now. Oh, nope. Sorry. Loki. And then you just lose the game. It feels like you're playing Healer Simulator. Speaking of Healing Simulator, Luna Snow. God, dude, this ultimate never ends. She does great damage too. With her clap ability, she can do great team healing. Great character. Magik. Are we talking about like top 500 Celestial Magic players? Or are we talking about bronze bronze Magic players? Because I'm not going to lie, this might be a hot take, but if we're talking about all the players that play Magic and actually like rank up with her, S tier, A tier, she just one-shots you. I can't put her S tier, I don't think, because let's say all these other characters, you could have no thumbs and play pretty correctly. Her, you can't, so I'd have to put her A tier. But I think Magik is A tier. I think she's really, really powerful. Magneto, second best or best tank in the game, depending on what floats your boat. Great character, nearly unkillable. I was actually talking to someone, and I was saying that to decide which one of these two to solo tank on or just to tank on, if you have a DPS problem, play Strange. If you have a tank problem or like a healer problem, play Magneto. Because Magneto's nearly unkillable. Strange does a ton of damage in solos. So that's how I decide which one of these to play. Mantis, probably high A tier. She does really good damage, really good utility, great ult. I just don't think she's Luna Snow or Loki level. Now, if you want to argue with me, if you want to like, oh, you know what? No, she should be S tier. I agree with you, right? I could understand that argument. I'm going to put her A, but if you want to say S tier, makes complete sense. Moon Knight. Moon Knight. If you're comboing with people, high A S tier player, character. Because him with combos is just free wins. If not, just by himself, probably like here? Yeah, probably around there. Namor, S tier, greatest character for anti-dive, only character for anti-dive, really. Tons of really fast damage. If you have 2 squids out and you hit a right click, you basically insta-kill somebody. Great character. Peni, C tier, but if you're on defense and you know how to play her, high A S tier. Honestly, like a must-have if you want to win, if you're playing defense. Because there are just some maps, some spots that you can place her mines, place anything, and there's nothing you can do. The enemy team's just doomed. Like a Groot Peni team comp on defense, insane. It's dreadful to deal with, especially if they're both mechanically skilled. It's terrible. But in general, C tier, B tier. Psylocke, ooh, I want to put her up in S tier. Just because her one-shot ability, the way she just left-click, right-click someone and then dashes through them and they're dead. For one-shot ability, S tier. For, let's say, like neutral game, probably A tier. High A tier. Punisher, Punisher low A tier. Or B tier. Yeah, probably Punisher B tier. Great character if you just have like aim and you just want to shoot people. But really, really fat hitbox, not a ton of mobility. You just die if the enemy team has aim. Like if you've ever played Psylocke or Hela into a Punisher, you know you're waiting for his hitbox. Like, oh boy, free kill. So I just can't rank that higher, especially since if you don't have grapple set up, your movement's garbage. Rocket Raccoon, probably B tier, probably mid. Yeah, Rocket Raccoon's mid. Scarlet Witch, rip tier. She's good if you're on console or if you don't have thumbs. If not, she just gets out DPS by every other character. Her ultimate's great, especially with combos, but besides that, she just doesn't do a ton. I love her stun, though. If you want to argue C tier, I could give you C tier. Because she's not horrible, right? But she's just, you know? Just, yeah, we'll leave her in rip tier. Spider-Man. Without the Venom combo, garbage. B tier, C tier. Terrible. With the Venom combo, he's actually playable, right? Because without the Venom combo, at higher ranks especially, they just heal the hell out of you. They just keep healing. Every time you try to combo someone, they're always just full health. The good thing is, if you're playing with like a decent other DPS, like a hit scan DPS, you knock somebody up like that, do the combo. If they get healed, you won't one-shot them, but your teammate will be able to do that damage and you'll knock them out up into the open. So they're a free pick. So with a little bit of like playing around them, he's pretty good. But I don't think I could put him too high. I'd have to put him like here. Him on his own, no combo, no nothing. For the normal person, like the regular player, C tier. If you're Necros or whatever, yeah, sure, we can put him up here. I'm pretty sure Necros actually himself said, Spider-Man's not good without the combo, you know? So even the Spider-Man player said it. So I'm not crazy, okay? Go give him hate. Squirrel Girl, probably here. She's good. She just, you know, she's like Junkrat. You just deal with, oh, corners, hallways, everything, spam damage, good luck, you're dead. Not a horrible character, not a hard play style. If you're like below Diamond, just lock Squirrel Girl, learn how to hit her acorns, and just murder everybody. You'll just solo a team. Star-Lord, I don't know why they increased his jetpack speed. Bro, he's great. As you all know, since I have Star-Lord gameplay in almost all my videos, I'm a little biased. So, if we're not biased, I'd put him like A tier, lower A tier. If we're biased, I'm putting him S tier. I'm going to leave him lower A tier just to not get too much hate mail, but like a reasonable amount, you know what I mean? Storm, S tier, who's shocked she's banned literally every single game. Thor, I feel like Thor could be S tier. I just think because of the fact that if you're not solo tanking, because of the fact that if you are solo tanking, you're just doomed, he can't be S tier. But bro, A tier, I could give you A tier. A tier, high B tier, I'd give Thor. I think Thor is better than Groot. I think the only reason why Groot would be better is the fact that Thor has no range except for his awakening form. So I could hear that argument, but I like Thor a lot. Really powerful character, really good to solo carry on. And God, if you have a good Hela, you're just unkillable. So I'll put him low A tier, high B tier. We'll leave him A tier. Venom, terrible, garbage, bad, not good. I'd probably put him down with Captain America. He suffers from the same problem Cap does. He just has insane survivability. So I'd probably put him even maybe higher than Cap. If you can hit his left click, tons of damage. Great character, great damage. His ultimate assassinates people with the combo. Good character. Off of that, you just tickle people the whole game. That's all you do. Tickle, give free ult charge, run away. Tickle, give free ult charge, run away. All you become is a battery for healer ults and DPS ults. That's it. If you're like platinum though, or probably like, I don't know, silver, bronze, gold, around that, he's probably a menace. But as you get higher, he gets punished more for diving, and he just turns into an ultimate battery. By the time he lands, he's already almost dead, and it's just, oh boy, guys, I'm leaving. Winter Soldier, S tier, or high A tier. Winter Soldier has been starting to get banned a lot more, mostly because people are finding more tech with him, and like, oh, you don't even have to like whip your mouse around to pull people behind you. You just hit the uppercut and turn around, and just how overpowered he is for displacing the enemy team. If we're just going off of that, S tier, absolutely. If we're going off of his whole kit, I'd probably put him like A tier, just because he's more of a bruiser character. He doesn't do a ton of damage. Obviously, yes, if you hit headshots, he does pretty good damage, but so does most characters in this game. So I'm going off of more like the average player. I'd probably say he's A tier. But he is getting banned a lot. He's starting to get like a lot more recognition for how strong he is. So if you told me S tier, I believe you. And I think at some ranks with some people who know how to play him really well, he is S tier. His ultimate's oppressive. Everything's oppressive about him. We'll give the general answer. We'll give him S tier. Wolverine, top of S tier. I've never seen a character so hated in my life. And if you don't know why he's hated, go on TikTok. Go on YouTube Shorts. Just go watch one edit of Logan. Fantastic. Bad. When he's on my enemy team, S tier. He's unkillable. I don't understand. Whenever he's on the enemy team, no one can shoot him. When he's on my team or played by me or anything, he's terrible. He does no damage. He's just mid, dude. He's just really mid. I'm putting him down here with Scarlet. He's just bad. And I see so many Mr. Fantastics with like lots of kills because assists count as kills in this game. So it's like, he looks good on paper to some people too. I've had games where I've lost because I had a Mr. Fantastic on my team. And everyone's like, well, look, he didn't throw. He has all these kills, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, he has like 3,000 damage. And he charged the enemy DPS ults like 40 times. Bro. Anyways, Invisigirl's probably S tier. Yeah, Invisigirl's starting to get really, really meta as a character. She's definitely top 2, top 3 healers. Her utility's just too strong. Her utility can knock you back, pull you in. Her ultimate's powerful. She's just great. Really, really great character. Okay, guys, here's the thing. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Yeah, Thing probably B tier. He's good. He's just such an easy kill, so easy to do damage to, and so easy to punish. And speaking of so easy to punish, God, I hate this character. He's so good, does so much damage, but he's so easy to kill. He just doesn't have enough movement, mobility, nothing. He's just, you fly up in the air, you do anything, you die. Honestly, I feel like you should be playing him almost like a ground character. Because if you've ever hit one left click to somebody's body, you almost one-shot them. It's like half their health in one shot. I think that's how he's supposed to be played. I think with like minor tweaks, he'll be great character. A tier, high A tier. But right now, he's just really, really bad. Mostly because he dies instantly. Just instantly. All right, now that everyone skipped to this point in the video, here's the tier list. But now that I've got you here, check out this 44-minute video of pure Marvel Rivals knowledge. And you know what the best part is? You don't even need to watch it. You can turn it on in the background while you do something else. Anyways, love you guys. Have a good one. God bless you.